Hello guys and welcome back to today's new video. So today I'm going to be doing a full face of first impressions. I've got a shit ton of new makeup that I want to try out, all from Sephora, Mecca, a lot of stuff I was sent in PR, so I'm just going to go through everything and like tell you guys what I'm going to be using and what my thoughts are on the products themselves. I've already done my eyebrows as per usual, so let's just get started on everything else. So I'm going to start off with my eyes today first because I have some awesome eyeshadow palettes. I'm going to do something completely different to what I normally do. No more warm tones, no more like golds, even though I haven't done that in a while. Actually, I probably did it last week. See ya! So without any further ado, let's get straight into this video. Okay, so first of all, for concealer, I'm going to be trying out the Bobbi Brown Instant Full Coverage Concealer. Now, you guys know I love a good coverage concealer. This is in the shade Warm Ivory. So it comes out on a little stick. Okay, that needs to go on silent, being D. Alright, so I'm just going to start off by popping this under my brow and concealing this brow. Not much comes out on the applicator when you're doing it. It's alright, let's see how the product goes itself too. And then I'm just going to play with that and more or less just conceal under the brow. It's good coverage.
So far, so good too.
By the way, you guys, I do have a PO box. I just opened a new one. So I will leave it on the screen now and also down below. A lot of you guys have been asking me to... open a PO box for such a long time since I moved to Brisbane. So I have... and I will leave all info down below and on the screen right now. Alright, now I'm just going to bring this concealer all down onto my eyelid. This is actually really good so far. Alright, now I'm just going to go in with my Deb Beauty Blender and blend this concealer out. Concealer. Okay, we're American today. That's a problem. Okay, now I don't actually have a new translucent powder to try out. Unfortunately, I am waiting on one that I did want for this video, but didn't come around quick enough, so I'm just going to set it with some of the Dermablend translucent powder there. Cool, I actually really like that concealer. Okay, I'm going to zoom you guys in because I'm going to get started on my eyes. So for my eyes today, I'm going to be testing out these new eyeshadow palettes here from Marc Jacobs. They are so sleek, the packaging is literally amazing. So I'm going to be trying this palette here, and I'm also going to be trying out this palette right here. So I'm excited. So first of all, I'm going to be dipping into this palette and I'm going to be taking this pinky shade here. And I'm going to start by popping that in my crease. Oh my god, so pigmented already. Goodbye. Wow. Okay, so I'm just going to start by blending this up my crease. This is so pigmented. Oh my god, I'm going to have so much fun with these. Okay, I'm going to bring that all the way into my inner corner here. This literally is blending out like literal butter. I'm like, whoa. Amazing. Now I'm going to go straight ahead and do the exact same on this eye. These are so pigmented and they're blending. That literally blended so easy. Wow. I've always been a huge fan of Marc Jacobs products, especially their foundation and their bronzer. Two of my favorite things are from Marc Jacobs, which is the Omega bronzer and the foundation. I forget what it's called. Shows how much I love it. See ya. Now I'm going to change to this more sort of denser brush, just so I can really pack it on. Just going to keep blending that. Okay, now I'm going to go into this shade from the other palette, it's kind of like a darker sort of pink. And I'm just going to go straight in on here and kind of darken up this pinky tone that we've got going on. Oh my god, these are blending out. Crazy amazing. Go over the edge and blend out that sort of line. And now I'm just going to take some of this brown shade right here. I just put that in my outer V. And I'm just going to keep blending that out. You guys need to try these eyeshadow palettes out. They are so incredible. Okay, now for my lid color, I'm going to be trying out the Dose of Colors Ideal Duo in the shade Mint to Be. This is from their new Mint collection, so it's like, this packaging is like, I'm dying for it. So it's got like a top part. This is where you put, like, this is kind of like the base, and then you've got the pigment in here, which goes on afterwards. So I'm just going to dip into the base and just take a small little cute brush here. And then I'm going to kind of pop this where the pigment's going to go. Okay, once that sticky part is kind of all on my lid, that's just how I've done it for now. I'm then going to open this pigment up. And then I'm just going to pack that straight over the top. Oh my god, yes. That looks so cool. That is so cool. Just going to try and blend the edges just with a little bit more of that darker eyeshadow I used before. I'm so impressed with this eye look. It's so cool and different. Yes! Okay, moving on to the face, I'm going to be taking this Tom Ford Complexion Enhancing Primer. Now, Tom Ford is a little bit more on the pricier sort of side. I did get sent PR from them the other day, so I did get them for free, pretty much. So, I'm just going to be popping this all over. It's giving me a super nice glow to my skin. Now, also for my foundation, I'm going to be trying out the Tom Ford Waterproof Foundation / Concealer. Now, this is meant to be super full coverage, so let's give it a whirl. This is in the shade 1.5 Cream. Okay, let's go to town. It kind of smells like stewed apples. Is that a thing? Okay, so coverage so far, obviously. I mean, like, it just speaks for itself. Amazing. So I'm just adding like a few layers, like this is my second layer, and the coverage is so nice. Now I'm just going to take that same foundation and conceal the tops on my brows. Moving on to the big old jolly fuck off forehead now. Okay, now that all my foundation is done, let's highlight using that concealer that I used on my eyelids, the Bobbi Brown one. My camera just cut out as it always does when I'm about to talk, but I started using the Bobbi Brown concealer to highlight, but I'm going to change to this Tom Ford concealing pen instead, because I feel like the Bobbi Brown one's going to be way too thick. I'm just going to put that around my nose too. I'm just going to blend out my under eyes. I'm very impressed with how my face is looking at the moment. I'm so impressed with every single product that I've used today, you guys. Like, every single product so far. Let's not talk too soon. Okay, now to bake my under eyes, as I said earlier, I don't have a translucent powder, so I'm just going to be using some of the Dermablend Professional Setting Powder. And I'm also just going to bake my whole entire nose like I always do, just because it loves to get oily. This powder never lets me down, you guys, ever. Moving on now to set the rest of my foundation, I'm going to be trying this IT Cosmetics Airbrush Perfecting Powder. This is just like a foundation setting powder, I guess. And I'm just going to take that on this brush and just set everything else. This really does give your skin that airbrush, like, finished look, from what I can see right here, right now. Okay guys, now we're going to finish off my under eyes, so I'm going to go straight back in with that pink colour that I used first on my eyes. And I'm going to pop that straight underneath my eye. These eyeshadows are so pigmented, you don't need much. I'm just going to take a small little dome brush and more or less just blend this down. Then I'm just going to take that darker pink shade that I used secondly on top of my eye and put that right up against my lash line, just like hug my lash line with this. And now I'm just going to take that dark brown shade, it's almost black pretty much, right up against my lash line. And now I'm just going to blend that out just on a clean blending brush. Now I'm just going to dust away all that bakeage, and there's a little bit of fallout. Now for my waterline today, I'm going to be trying the Dose of Colors Ideal Crayon. This is a mint shade, so it's going to go with what's on my eyelid. So I'm going to just pop this in my waterline. Now that that's in my waterline, let's do some mascara and get lashes on, and let's get my eyes finished. Now I don't actually have any mascara to try out, shook, so I'm just going to try one that I don't really use. This is the Tartiest Mascara. Okay guys, moving on to lashes, I'm going to be taking the Huda Beauty Jade number 13. Difference a lash can make. See ya! Okay, now that my lash was on, let's get started on my face. Finally, I feel like I've been filming for so long, but I wanted to take my time with that eyeshadow. So to contour today, I'm going to be trying out the IT Cosmetics You Sculpted Contour Kit. This is what the shades in there look like. So I'm going to be trying out this one here and this one here. It's been used. It wasn't me who used it, just letting you know. Okay, so I'm going to start off by just contouring a lot, probably, like I always do. So far, so good. It's blending out super well. This is the perfect colour for me too, which is great. Now it's going to ever so slightly contour my nose, just to bring it back because it did get lost in all that concealer gel, like always. See, yeah. And now to bronze up my face a little bit, I'm going to be taking this IT Cosmetics palette, IT Cosmetics again, Hello Dill, and I'm going to be taking this shade here to kind of bronze my face up a little bit, hoping it's not going to be too dark. No, it's perfect. Yeah. Absolutely stunning Dill. Now for my blush, once again, I'm going to be taking some of this from this IT Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to just pop it on my cheeks. Nice little flush of colour there, Dill. Now to highlight today, I'm going to be taking this Basic Bitch palette by MAC. This is from their new collection, and I'm just going to be taking this highlight shade up here, and I'm just going to see how this goes, Dill. Okay, is that actually a highlighter, or did I just assume it was? It's very, very powdery. I don't really see much happening there. I'm not going to use that instead. I'm going to be going back to this IT Cosmetics palette and taking this highlighter here. And just hoping for the best. Yeah, gorge. Gorge, gorge, gorge. So I'm just going to be highlighting my whole entire literal face. My literal nose bridge. Now last but not least for my lip colour, I'm going to be trying the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Dreamer. This is very different. This ain't no nude lip, hun, is it? See ya. Should be looking like a clown over. Okay, so this is one layer on so far. I'm just gonna let this dry and then I'm just gonna do another layer. Okay, and this is the final look. It is so different, super, super different. And I know a lot of you guys won't like the lip color, but I decided to change it up today and do something a little bit different. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a massive thumbs up. I love you guys so fucking much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! Fucking see ya! Ew!